Hello there guys, welcome to, what's this? F1 2020, that's what it is. Right, this game is really good. It's a vast improvement on 2019. If you've not bought it yet and you are a bit on the fence, maybe you've not played 2019 enough yet, just sack that off and get this. You'll be glad you did. It's so good. The cars all drive a lot better. You can use the curbs without spinning out. It just feels so much nicer than the old one. Anyway, to the point of the video, there's an area of this game that they don't really draw your attention to that I think is a really enjoyable part of the game, and it's hidden inside the item shop of all places. Now I imagine quite a lot of people won't bother going in here because it's got like microtransactions and all those dirty things, but also in here you've got this challenges thing, and I really think there should be like a menu button on the home screen that says challenges and brings you in here, or maybe one that says podium pass and brings you into this bit. So anyway, this challenges thing, when you first get it, this VIP is locked. If you want to unlock this, it costs you 9,000 of whatever the money is. What do they call it, like Pitcoin or something, I think. Anyway, it must be because it's got a P on it. So you pit money. If you spend 9,000 of that, you get the VIP challenges as well, and these are challenges that are released each week. So those are the current ones. I mean, some of them are quite easy. Look, the second one there, winging it, cleanly overtake one opponent. Why have they got the S in brackets? Cleanly overtake one opponent. Surely, when the person wrote this, they could have just done it properly. Whilst got DRS activated, so you're blatantly going to do that anyway, but it just gives you a few things to focus on and think about, and there's a sense of achievement when you get all of them. I like it. So these are the VIP ones, that's normally locked, but you've got this one which is challenges of the day. What you can do once a day is you can say, nah, not happy with these, give me new ones, and you can swap one of them for like a new one. It's completely random, but if the ones that come up for you on your daily challenges, you don't want to do one of them, you can switch it out. And then we've got these series challenges, which is where it's at, to be honest. This is much more excited. So in here you've got challenges for solo mode, and then for career mode, multiplayer, and then you've got these weekly events. You get a lot more experience in here, which I'll tell you why you need experience in just a sec. But this is for each of the kind of seasons. So we're in season 1. We've got 48 days left in order to be able to get all this lovely experience. And when we've got all this lovely experience, we can spend it in here. So as you level up your experience to new tiers, you actually unlock stuff inside here. So I'm on tier 2 at the moment, which means I've just unlocked this helmet and this car, which is not too bad, is it? I'll probably never use it, but it's nice that I've unlocked it. Well, not the car, just the livery. So when I get to tier 3, I'll get these gloves, which I like, and my driver, she'll be able to dance like this, which will be lovely. And then tier 4, we'll get this helmet that I'm not going to let her wear. But what you do get, which I think is really quite nice and quite generous, is you actually get currency packs. So you can buy this. I think 2,500 would cost you maybe about £3 or something, 2.5, £3. So you can actually get the game currency by doing this part of the game. Now you don't have to do the challenges to increase the podium pass. You get experience with anything you do in the game, will improve your experience and move you up to the next tier on your podium pass and unlock this stuff. And then when you get to the next tier, it's not like you pick one of these or anything, it just unlocks them and you've got them. You don't have to buy them or choose one or any of that nonsense. You get to tier 5, you get this livery, you get these. You get to tier 6, you get that outfit but nothing else. Tier 7, you've got these. So I'll just quickly go through them so you can see what's on offer for as you move up through the tiers. I mean, some of them are real absolute pile of wank, and then others are not that bad. I mean, look at this. If you get to, not that, this. If you get to tier 14, you get to have that. Who wouldn't want that? Right, totally useless. But I mean, I don't mind this car. That's all right. I'd probably use this. Might switch the colours, but I mean, even like that looks all right. I quite like this outfit actually. That one's not too bad. I like this splat stuff. It's a bit Jackson Pollock, isn't it? I'd quite like my car in that, which is one of the rewards. I was going to say, I like that outfit, but that's my outfit. It's not showing me an outfit. It's showing me this little emote thing. But yeah, that Splat, this thing. And it's like, I was a big Stone Roses fan, and the Stone Roses album, it's kind of like got a Jackson Pollock-esque sort of design with a couple of lemons on. So yeah, I mean, you'd have to switch out the colours. It was sort of like green and yellow and black, I think. So I'd quite like to get that livery on my car. Here it is. You got to be level 30. And then change it to the same colours as that Stone Roses album. It'd be so good if you could put stickers on your car, and I could stick a couple of lemons on it as well. That'd look fucking awesome. But unfortunately, you can't do that. Now, they made a big fuss about the fact that you can redesign your liveries. Don't get too excited. It ain't like Forza. You're not going to be designing your livery. What you're going to do is you're going to choose from some really shit liveries that they've designed for you, and you can change the colours and you can put stickers on it. But don't get too excited, because you can't decide where the stickers go. They go in very specific places, but you can change the colour of them. But it is a bit wank, because if you want to put a sticker on your wing there, obviously that's one of the places. But that sticker's going to appear in other places on your car as well. And the other places on your car, it's like a white sticker might look really, really good on your wing. And then the other place where that sticker appears and you can't control it whatsoever, that part of your car might be white, so it doesn't show up. Or it might be a colour that white looks shit on. So it's a bit rubbish. It's like it says, right, change the colour of this sticker, and we're going to put it in 3 places in that colour, and you can't do anything about that. So it's very, very limited on the actual design your own livery. It's not like Forza, where you sit there for hours crafting a masterpiece out of tiny polygons until you've created something totally unique, which you can display to the world with pride. That don't happen. It's a case of, have a look at these shit cars that we've designed for you. It took our design department 5 minutes. Pick one of them and change the colours and be happy about it. And for this, we're going to have a big hoo-ha, a big song and dance before we release our game, saying you can design your own car. We've gone to greater levels of customizability than any previous Formula One experience, and you can have your own unique look as long as it's inside these these defaults that we've created for you. And they really are shit. They really are. I mean, if I was creating a livery for an F1 car, I wouldn't have done any of these. I mean, let's have a look at some of them. I mean, that one's actually quite good, isn't it? That is good, actually. But, I mean, the ones you win from here are a bit more premium. But, yeah, the ones that you can actually choose that you've already got unlocked, they're fucking horrible. But you can spice them up with some colour change. I do like that one. You can spice them up a little bit by changing the colours. But yeah, you can also make your own little badge. So mine's up there in the top corner, look. My name of my driver is Katumi Stevens, because my name is Stevens, so I've got that sort of S shape as my badge. So you can sort of change the colour, you can change the emblem, and you can change the shape of the background. But I chose the S shape, and then I was trying to choose my background that goes with it. I think this one goes quite well. But most of them, it didn't really work. They were sort of not lined up properly, and my little emblem was sort of hanging off one side or poking out of a corner. And I was thinking, I want to move it. I want to shunt it over to the side just a few pixels so that it actually works. But you can't do any of that. You can just say, I'll choose this background, I'll choose this emblem, I want them these colours, job done. You can't say, I'll have this background, I'll have this emblem, but the emblem ain't in the middle. I need to nudge it a little bit. It doesn't let you do that. So the customizability is quite limited. With customizing your character, you can choose your face. I wanted to make someone that was a replica of myself, so I chose this girl because she does look a lot like me. I did. I actually made my character look like me, and the options of the guys that look like me, they kind of didn't look enough like me. So I started playing the game, and the guys on the podium, and I was thinking, it doesn't actually look like me at all. So because I couldn't replicate myself accurately enough, I mean, you design your own character, but you're not designing your own character. You're just picking from some defaults similar to the liveries. So because I couldn't get a character that looked like me, I thought, right, I'm going for the most attractive female instead then, so I can watch her dancing around on the podium. And she is a pretty good dancer. Watch this. Well, she will be. When I get to tier 3, she'll be a brilliant dancer. Watch. See? Check her out. She can dance. But not until I get to tier 3. At the moment she can do this, but I'm not letting her do it because it looks stupid. But she can do that. There you go. It's not much of a boogie, is it? That's more of a striker pose, there's nothing to it. Vogue, etc. You got to do a bit more moving. Don't just blink and smile. And put a bit more action into it. I've seen Saturday Night Fever. John Travolta didn't just stand there doing that. But I might let her do this. The level 31 is it's a legendary little pose thing. It's like a little boxing thing. That's not bad luck. I might give her that one when I get up to level 30. Let her have a bit of that. Anyway, you get to design your suit. You choose from various defaults. Where every time I say you get to design, you've got to switch that out to you get to pick from a limited amount of defaults and change the colours of your suit. Okay, so just switch that out. I need a little macro that automatically switches out. You get to design you get to choose from a selection of defaults that aren't that good. But I do like that part of the game. I like that challenge thing, and I honestly think they've really hidden it away in a menu area called Item Shop, which you would expect to be an item shop, like a shop that sells items, not a podium pass or a challenges menu. It's like that challenges menu is a nice little feature. I like it. I really do like it. But it's so weird that they've put it in there. It's like, I mean, the podium pass as well, but mainly just this bit. So weird that it's hidden in the item shop. But yeah, it is good. It is good. I do like it. Gives you something to focus on, gives you something to do, gives you a sense of achievement when you complete them, and they are achievable as well. It's not like crazy outlandish stuff that you're never going to be able to do. Some of them are stupidly silly, like that DRS overtake somebody. That's just stupid. But there are some in there that are a little bit more of a challenge. It's going to push you a little bit. Took me about 4 or 5 laps to get a sub 141 in Abu Dhabi. So it did push me a little bit, but not too much. But if I can get a sub 141, anybody can. But there we go, that's all I wanted to bring your attention to. So before I shut down the video, just a couple of recaps. If you ain't bought this yet, buy it, it's really good. Right, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye.